The team at Business Software Design are proud to introduce Bark Software, the future of business. This company uses Bark software to manage its business daily. Bark stands for Business Automation and Record Keeping. When a business chooses to Bark, they are making more than a choice. They are making a statement. You can rest assured knowing businesses that Bark are reliable, ethical, smart, transparent businesses. So what has this got to do with you, the customer? Everything. Let's take a look. Contractor management has a negative financial impact on any business. The more time you spend on contractor management, the less revenue is in your business. So why do we do it? Because not managing contractors also has a negative financial and operational impact on the business, which could be catastrophic. Contractor management is both part of compliance and operations, two key areas of any business in terms of staying in business. Many organisations recently have chosen to outsource contractor compliance. They've signed up to one or the other of many different contractor compliance companies in order to ensure licenses and certificates are current. Some also offer inductions and checks. This then transfers the time burden from the organisation to the third-party compliance provider. Outsourcing is an expense and now adds a time burden back to the contractors who need to submit documentation to the third party. These contractors, of course, will then recoup this expense back from the organisation by way of higher charges. So what has actually been achieved by the organisation is a time saving, but a double expense increase. No third party offers management of daily operations. It would simply be too expensive. So you have to make a choice. Hope and wait for complaints in order to act, or invest both time and money into ensuring the contractor is actually delivering timely and consistently to a high daily standard. What if we were able to automate both contractor compliance in terms of licensing, training and induction, and contractor operations daily against operational KPIs or SLAs? What if we could automatically produce exception reporting through SMS, email and a live website, even before the exception, in order to prevent it in the first place? Well, that would work. The customer saves time and money, the contractor saves time and money, and quality is proactively managed. Bark businesses understand their impact on your business and manage and report on their own contract so you don't have to. Bark businesses don't manage contracts merely through trust. They manage them through transparency. Many businesses cannot bark. They are simply too scared to show the world how poorly they may be doing. Only those leaders who accept that life is too short and better lived with honesty and integrity in all their dealings will be inspired to bark. I want to hear some of the comments from businesses who are not brave enough to bark, and some of our smarty pants answers. But what happens if we don't arrive on time? The customers will know. Yes, isn't that great? Make sure they also know why and what has been done to improve next time. With Bark, it shouldn't happen anyway, because you will be alerted before the staff member is late that they will be running late. You will be given a list of close, licensed, inducted and available options to transfer the job to in order to still meet the deadline. Customers can't have access to all our staff licenses and training results. Oh really? Why not? You won't be able to roster any staff in the first place who are not available, currently licensed, inducted, trained and approved for that customer. So why can't they see these licenses to proudly provide peace of mind? Why do customers have to see the results at the same time we do? Why not? Either something happens or it doesn't. You can't change the fact because you don't like it. Learn from it and manage your response to it. Don't hide it. Use it to improve your system. Why can't we hide the jobs until we've had a chance to fix them up? Live is live. Once a staff enter a job or take a picture on their phone, the customer sees it. If this needs changing later due to language, etc., the customer will see the change and be smart enough to understand it. What do you mean we can't edit GPS or on-site time? It's pretty self-explanatory. This is usually where I end the meeting, citing a sudden bout of nausea, which is not necessarily untrue, and I run. Bark's reputation will not be compromised. It's our USP. We do tailor each site to perfectly suit the individual subscriber, but we will not make any changes that could bring into question the integrity of all Bark users. We have a responsibility to them, to ourselves, our brand and you, not to pander to those who simply don't get it anyway. We understand that this level of transparency is not for everyone. There are many businesses that will never Bark. We've even ended subscriptions for those who wanted to change on-site times and GPS locations, or to override the double booking failsafe where you can't book nor invoice for one person at 2 locations at the same time. Why anybody would choose to do this is beyond me. It's a breach of trust. When dealing with Bark contractors, you can enjoy knowing you're safe and honest hands. All Bark businesses know contractor-customer relationships are like any other relationship. They only work with open and honest communication. It's how, when, and what a Bark business communicates that separates them from all others. You, the customer, decides how your Bark contractor communicates with you. SMS is a great way to communicate time priority issues like hazards or incidents. For instance, your on-site cleaner can get a picture of a spill sent instantly and automatically because your Bark contractor staff simply noticed it and took a photo while they were walking by. Want any safety breach pic sent live to the building manager's mobile? Sure. Email is great for passing along the line or direct to contractor companies. Want your plumbing contractor to get a work order for a broken tap instantly? Done. Live reports are tailored to what is important to you, the customer, with graphs and charts with trends for any period. Need an end-of-month report with charts for cash collections over $10,000? It's there. Bark has been designed by an Australian entrepreneur to help run his businesses and has been tested in the real world for the past 18 years. Bark is not fixed software. It's a live website and it evolves daily, ever changing to meet the needs of businesses today. Bark is a complete business automation tool for every aspect of a business. HR, from recruitment and training right through to performance management and exit. A robust financial system that integrates into MYOB, Reckon, SAP and others, all driven by your customer bookings. No more data entry, no more loss, no more mystery charges. It even takes care of payroll in the same manner and has dashboards for macro and micro profitability. Bark is an entire sales and marketing system, beginning with processes and automating quotes, lead conversions, tenders, etc. It also takes care of forecasting and commission. Customer service is where Bark really excels, giving customers the right and the ability to control their service as much or as little as they want. Instant reporting, feedback, issue resolution, all shared transparently between you and your Bark contractor. Bark automates administration tasks of the business, allowing businesses to not only have the finest document and compliance control system on the planet, but also to do so whilst making a profit. We provide pathways to quality control and have never had a subscriber not pass a quality assurance audit first go. Operations is the main area where revenue and quality differences are seen. Automating of the rostering, scheduling, routing of services, allowing instant reporting in the field and following up with exception reporting all means that a single city business, which may have struggled to meet KPIs up till now, can now, with no more staff, run internationally whilst exceeding customer KPIs each and every month. As a customer, you get 4 levels of secure login, including non-financial levels for staff in your sites or stores. You get rights to update your details, add new sites or stores at any time. You get complete transparency over all charges, so there are no little surprises come invoice time. You get every invoice ever sent available to you 24/7, as well as your current balance. You get automated, no surprise invoices because they're itemised for every booking with all of your notes and all of the charges. And they come from the same system that you're looking at. In fact, you will know how much your invoice is going to be before it's created, as soon as the job is entered. You get a contract management page with all the stats for the period relevant and customisable to you. Each issue, chat and email is recorded here, along with follow-ups and the outcomes. Your BARC contractor can design this report with you to assist with contract meetings. SLA KPI reporting for such things as number of services, on-time percentages, etc. are all available. You see all the issues and the feedback live, whether good or bad. We don't hide issues, we manage them. You get a customer meeting system, including the reporting and scheduling. It covers the schedule, the agenda, issues and the period numbers. It allows the attachment of multiple files and pictures. All meeting attendees can access and update the agenda items. You also get follow-up reminders and issue close notifications via email or SMS. You get 24/7 access to your documents, including your contract, operating procedures for your site, any job instructions, licenses, certificates, insurances, policies and procedures, and anything you decide to store here for your convenience. You get all your BARC team details, whether your work is performed by internal staff or subcontracted staff. All details, including licenses, certificates, employer name, master license with expiries. Traditionally, this was an area of national security, as I like to call it, as national customers and customers with regional sites who went with one provider were fooled into thinking that the provider did all the work themselves. In remote and regional areas, it is not financially viable to perform the work from the depot hundreds of kilometres away, so a local provider is sourced by everyone, no matter how big they are. It makes perfect sense to use a local supplier to service local clients in our remote areas. They know the area and the people and are trusted by them. Now, the difference with BARC contractors is you will know who the subcontractor company is and who their staff are, and that they are just as licensed, trained, inducted, compliant and managed as the internal staff. When you are transparent, there is simply no other way. You get control over your booking. You can make, cancel and change all hourly attendance bookings such as guards, cleaners, temp staff, maintenance and building trades, or service bookings like cash collections, patrols, gardening, plumbing, even customer service visits, all from the one page. You can book recurring jobs. Want to book a year's worth of jobs for every second Wednesday, Friday and Saturday? Done, in seconds. Cancel jobs at the click of a button too. You get to see the job progress live. As soon as you add a booking, it is handled by the BARC system, and the BARC system begins to find your trained, inducted, approved, licensed, available staff to perform the job. An SMS is sent, confirmation is returned, and presto, you see who's coming. When they arrive, GPS and timestamp are captured against the job, and it turns yellow. When the job is complete, it turns green, and you can instantly view the receipt. Because you chose a BARC business, you get everything you need whenever you need it. Click on any job, picture, receipt or report to view, save, print or send it. You can download whatever you're looking at in any table all through the Bark system to Excel for email, printing, or integrating with other systems. Just click on the Excel icon above the table. You can graph or chart whatever you're looking at in any table all through the Bark system for email, printing, integrating with other systems. Just click the graph icon below each table, choose your data and your graph type, and presto, your report looks $1 million. The live chat is possibly the coolest feature of the Bark system. At the click of a button, start chatting with your Bark contractor management. Yes, real people who actually work there. Live chats go direct to their mobiles, so they can chat live with you and help you through any issue you may have. Imagine your questions being answered correctly, immediately. Now that's what I call customer service. Thank you so much for your attention. If you're keen to learn more, head to businesssoftware.design or icsr.com.au for more videos.